control. You got to wonder how big of a factor that knockdown's going to be we just saw.
I love the response, though. Got back up, took a deep breath and thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
He was, of course, here. You were thinking, you were smart, you were...
And he's going to be confident now. You've got to take that confidence away. Go out.
Get the jab and don't get carried away. Think about the defence on the end of what you're doing. Good work. Good work there. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straights down the middle.
You've let him back in the fight. You're much better than this guy.
And we enter the 8th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with this.
And he misses with that jab. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match. You want to see a fist fight.
Todd, you know what? Sometimes when I've done in the ring with fights like that, and you punch them, you just want to run. You want that spaceship to come and lift you out there because you think, what the hell am I doing?
Whoa, did you see that? Give me just a sec. And Eddie Hall goes down. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
That's lights out right there.
Well, they're back up on their feet, but I'm not sure why.
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you...
Oh, my God, Johnny! And the beast, Eddie Hall, is down! Wow, that seemed to be the punch he was looking for. Let's watch it again.
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
Oh, what a shot. What a shot. You see shots like that in the gym. At least for once, this is on TV. Thousands around the world saw that shot. They probably even heard it.
Yeah. Look at that. All the belts, my seat. In the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, but ping, we bring man right, somebody just fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody just fling. Ding ding, step in the ring, I swing left, right, man said get ping. Contrary ting, no but ping, we bring man right, somebody just fling. Hook up, fling, right up, fling. Contrary ting, send man over the ropes. Man try come for the belt, but I pull together the sword ended.
Welcome to the WBC Arena. What a night we expect this to be. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me is Johnny Nelson.
Looking forward to this one, Todd.
It's time for our tale of the tape. Tim Tszyu, they call him the Soul Taker, 174 centimeters tall with a reach of... Tim Tszyu.
This bout is scheduled for...
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from... The build up to this fight has been incredible. Both of these men verbally sparring for weeks, and now they get it on for real. A perfect counter shot. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Trying to land that jab. There's a counter shot. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
Can you imagine walking into this, Todd? Walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name. You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Nice exchange here from both men. Just as quickly as the action slows down and heats back up. When are we going to see a jab from these two? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Start sticking a few.
All right, now you're switching off. You're switching off, and you're starting to make mistakes.
You were smart, you weren't loading up.
Be back on the job, and then get back out there and win the round.
And don't get carried away. Think about the defense on end, and think about what you do. Good work. The jab's working nice. Those 1-2 straight down the middle.
You've coasted for this entire fight, and now you've let him back in. Now it's going to be a
Fight, great round. Just stay focused, don't
take his confidence away. Go out, and in the first minute, stick him in the end of your jab. And that's
On to the second round. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch first, and they'll answer you and usually hit you harder.
To beat a counter-puncher, you've got to take them out of their pace. Do not wait for them, because if you wait, they'll pepper and pop you all night long. Rush them.
Nice counter shot. Couldn't land that jab. Nice counter. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. He's going to loosen things up here. Let's see how he does with this fancy footwork. Nice counter punch right up the middle. They're both trying for a knockout. It's all offense all the time. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need a knockout.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important. Every second, every minute of this round is important. You cannot afford to lose it.
I need you to go back out there.
They're looking for that one shot or anything. You set him up and you'll take him out.
Back. Just box him. Just be smart. Just get your shots off and don't give him anything. Go back and win the round, right? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry.
Just keep them on the other end of that jab, and you're getting your time in already.
Right out round. Let's go out there and let's reset. Forget about that.
We can't figure it out. Good work. Just the same again. Don't change.
The bell rings and we start the third. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on you. And that's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
They're giving us a high-tempo show. Good counter punch. Holding nothing back here in the round. Swing and a miss with that hook. Way through the round, and man, these two are going at it.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them?
Oh my God, Johnny! Tszyu just got dazed. And it appears they weathered the storm. How? I'm not sure.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense. Work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Both men step back for just a moment. Every time a very close round with 10 seconds to go. Talk about Tszyu that last round. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have... There's the bell for round 4. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Nice counter shot. Do you believe what we are seeing? Straight right just misses. You'd like to see more jabs. they figure out the combination to this safe.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. That counter punch caught him clean. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Those counter punches have to hurt. They exchange punches. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Tszyu that last round. Well, it's no secret who has the advantage after that last round. Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fight to get out there and get the job done.
Don't forget the jab and don't get carried away.
Just take the round off and win the round on your jab. And breathe when you're stepping about, all right?
You're getting your time in already. The right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking a few body shots in there. Carry it up a little bit.
On to the fifth we go. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
How about that time counter shot? The bravery being shown here is just incredible. This fighter has determined that they can walk through any punches that their opponent throws, and that's a very confident spot to be in.
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
Well done with that counter shot. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. Punch, counter punch. Beautiful counter punch. Can't score with that right uppercut. Catch and shoot. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. The straight right just misses. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. That last round. You know that bell was sweet music to his ears.
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
Get focused, get your mind back on the job. That's work.
Here we go in the sixth round. Not the start that they wanted, but let's see what they can do in this round.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt, you've got to get out there again. Be smart, be sharp. Don't be a fool, don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up, just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Power is obviously the great equalizer in boxing, but when you know your opponent is relying on that so heavily, how do you deal with it?
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Fundora just got rocked. They've avoided catastrophe there.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned around?
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick. Good man.
On him in this round. Now it's a tougher fight.
Round 7, here we go. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Caution being thrown to the wind. Well, with welterweights, they sometimes bring you the best of both worlds. Fast hands and power.
What a gift. What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you let those shots go and it's just bouncing up and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
Back and forth they go in this round. The momentum continues to shift.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Who's willing to go where the other fighter won't? And he scores with the counter. Straight right just misses. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Let's talk about Tszyu that last round. Pretty dominant round there. Let's see how they respond here in the next round.
As long as they don't get complacent, you think this is too easy. If they keep this same kind of pace up.
I love that.
There's the bell to start round 8. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The work rate is down. The head isn't moving as well, Johnny. Fatigue is starting to set in.
Midway through the fight, if you are tired, this can be the loneliest place in the world. If you cheated, now we're going to find out.
Straight right just misses. That counter shot lands. We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Tough to be a judge in this fight as both fighters have had their big moments.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more. Did you see that? Oh, Sebastian Fundora is hurt. Just one punch away from getting the momentum back.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
A perfect counter. Fundora just got rocked. it by split decision.
A split decision, I've enjoyed that. I actually forgot the rounds rolled by. The rounds were that close, they flew by. But what excitement. I could watch another 15 rounds of that. They probably can't do it, but we can watch it. Split decision, good call.